Hi, today I'm going for my blood test, so I thought I would take you guys along and also tell you how doctor appointments and tests work if you are an international student. This was my first time taking a bus in Melbourne. Turns out using Myki is different on buses compared to trams. In trams, you have to tap the card just once, but in buses, you have to tap twice. Once when you get in and once when you are about to get out. I didn't know that and tapped just once, which meant I was charged a full fare for both times. The bus doesn't stop at every stop, which made me panic because I didn't know the way. I saw the name of my stop and asked the driver, who wasn't familiar with the route. I got out and asked the person who got down at the same time. She wasn't either. I panicked a little and figured that I got off one stop after the stop that I was supposed to get off of. Confusing, right? But it was okay since the doctor's office lies somewhere in the middle. That is something that I figured out later. So again, I did panic. I booked my appointment through my uni's health service. The University of Melbourne has a health service that is dedicated to the people associated with uni, students, staff, alumni, and I'm guessing other people as well. I booked my appointment a few days prior. Since this was my first time here, I filled out an extensive form about my health history and general information. After that, I was attended by the doctor and given a form for pathology. The pathology was on the first floor of the same building. I went in, filled out another form, and was done with the blood test. Now let's talk about the experience. I need regular blood tests. In India, I could book a blood test by myself and someone would come home and collect blood and I would get my result via email the next day. In Australia, you need a doctor to issue those tests. I called a pathology center and they said I could walk in. I went there and found out that you need a doctor's referral for every test, even the basics. That was a wasted trip even after calling and confirming. So basically, I didn't need this doctor's visit. I still had to get it to get a referral. And also they don't give your reports directly to you, so you have to book a doctor's appointment again. So basically I needed 2 appointments for something I never needed appointments for. Now to talk about OSHC cover. Here if you have Bupa or one other coverage, you wouldn't be charged. The clinic would directly charge your service provider. But if you have any other coverage, like I have AHM, you're supposed to pay upfront and then claim it to your insurance provider. The pathologist told me that the blood test would be directly charged to my health insurance provider, so I didn't have to pay for it. She collected my blood and after having the cotton pressed, wiped the open needle wound with an alcohol wipe. That had never happened to me. Usually I just get put a round band-aid on it. Anyway, that burned. She then taped over a big ball of cotton which kept falling. A band-aid would have been better. So since the pathologist told me I didn't have to pay, I left. I then got a call from the clinic that I still had to pay for the doctor's visit. I had to go home and give them my card details over the phone, which I'm not a fan of. I knew better the second time around, so I paid on site when I went for my appointment to collect my reports. My doctor doesn't talk much. I have to ask a lot of questions to get answers, so I feel awkward. I asked him to prescribe my medicines since the ones I brought with me were over. So he wrote me a prescription, which was a good thing because I needed a prescription to get the medicine. He wrote me one for 2 bottles, but I only bought one since it has 200 tablets in it, so I didn't see a point of buying 2 altogether. So Chemist Warehouse put a sticker on it and gave me a receipt/form to bring next time. Basically it says I bought one and can buy one more with the same prescription, which is a really great system. The doctor also wrote me a blood test referral to be done in 6 weeks, which means I wouldn't have to book a visit again just for the referral. So this is how everything works. If you have any other questions regarding this experience about doctor visits, tests, buying medicines, I still haven't claimed my doctor fee from my provider. But when I do, I'll update you guys. But if you have any other questions, queries, just let me know and I'll try to answer them. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. Bye.